everyone. Hi there. So how many people work here?
We've about 45 that work in this office, mainly involved in the sales and individual sales of primarily ground source, air source heat pumps and PVs. So the main bulk of people here are involved in the direct sale to the individual clients, and they've been involved in that for the 7, 8, 9 year period, however many years that the guys have been here.
Do you do the installations? Is that all done by you? Or
we do. We work both with contractors and conduct our own installations.
So if it's a 3-bedroom house, you're putting in a ground source heat pump, you're doing underfloor heating. What is the likely capital upfront cost of that sort of package going to be?
Probably looking in the region of 8 to 10,000 in terms of all the kit costs, possible installation costs on top of that, but it will vary hugely depending on what they want.
So if you're trying to convince the customer, they can put in a modern gas boiler, which would cost them what, 3,000?
3.5, yes.
And then this is a lot more upfront.
Yeah.
It's going to have a 5 to 10 year payback.
Yeah. The differential in an existing average house is probably about £4,500 to £5,000 between putting in a replacement gas boiler, say, and a ground source heat pump.
And does the ground source, that's a stupid question, does the ground source heat pump replace everything?
Yes.
The gas boiler?
Yes.
Does it have the hot water, the radiators, the heating system?
Yeah. It actually does more because it can give you a free cooling system. We'll show you that as we wander down there, so it can actually do more and benefit the environment fantastically.
Lots of people here. Yes. How many? And have you got a good forward order book? Morning. How are you? Nice to see you. How's it going? So are you all selling to the domestic market, or?
Richard, mainly involved with the new housing and social housing. Titus is from Sweden, from a manufacturer, a main manufacturer, IVT, which is owned by Bosch, and he's here at the moment paying us a visit, and I think it was a good opportunity for you.
Well, I'm off to Sweden next week, actually. We're going to see our Prime Minister. Your Prime Minister is a very good friend of mine. He did what all Prime Ministers try and do, which is got re-elected. Yes.
You're
quite happy, actually. No, he's good. He's a very good guy. What did you do before?
I worked for British Gas, Transco.
So this is the sort of product that we put into social housing in particular, or housing with up to say 3 or 4 bedrooms.
Right.
Standard hot water cylinder. So it looks big on the first look, but it's actually, if you imagine, you've got a boiler and a hot water cylinder.
That's the hot water cylinder.
Yep. That is everything.
So right. There's normally you'd have both.
Normally you'd have that and that, but you haven't. So there's and the heat pump's in the bottom, hot water's there. And it's a dual system, so the beauty of this is, like all electromechanical equipment, it fails from time to time.
Yes.
Far less than with a boiler, but it nevertheless can fail. And it's got a dual system, it's got an electric element which will take over in the event of any failure and give you a dual system.
So what's that, a immersion heater?
It's like an immersion heater, yes. So that
and how much electricity, how much electricity does this use?
This has got what's called a COP, a coefficient of performance of 4 to 1. So you get 4 kilowatts out and 1 kilowatt consumed.
Right.
400% efficient, if you like, because it's collecting solar energy. And a landscape garden that
you didn't want to spoil, you just go straight.
Yes. If your wife particularly into gardening, which happens to be.
And the typical cost of a 100-metre borehole around here.
3,500.
3,500. That is just that's where your radiators and your.
This heat pump will do all the heating and the radiator. And the light. So just showing an array of PV, what a PV panel looks like and what a solar thermal panel looks like. That's a very special one. It's got what's called a parabolic reflection.
see you. Thank you. It's really nice to see you.
Thank you very much.
Good luck with everything you're doing. That's lovely. Really good to
Okay.
see you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thanks a lot. Bye. Bye. Thanks very much.
Bye.